Okay, pigeon fanciers, I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought I would do a quick one here on my young birds. You remember, today's May 22nd. I'll give them just a little bit more treat seed. I just got them in, fed them, but May 22nd, if you remember, I weaned them May or March 21st, I think it was. So they're 2 months old. As you see, a lot of them are really looking good. They're really starting to slick down, and about done with the molt. In about 4 more weeks, they'll look like old birds. I added a few little later ones here, 3 weeks ago or 4, and I wish I wouldn't have done that. Not many, half a dozen maybe, but they'd be looking a lot better if I like them all the same age. It just works out really well for my system. But as you can see in there, they're looking. You can tell they're really hungry. They ain't even coming down to eat. But they're really looking good. They're finishing up with the molt. That one up there is really looking good. And like I said, if you remember, it's just been about 2 months to the day that I just weaned. So they're doing good. They're looking good. Droppings are good. Health has been fantastic this year. I got to be honest. The health of my pigeons been fantastic. So I couldn't be happier. Let me see if I can get a few more in here. And I'm without my sidekick today, so I'm doing the filming and the talking. But let's just see here. Come on. And all this is, I hope you can see it, is a mix that I don't know, it's like a treat mix I make, and they like it. It's good for them, but you can tell they're not very hungry. My birds get all they want to eat, but you notice they don't leave none. So they eat all they want, but they're good and full, and but they're flying good. I leave them out usually from 8 to noon. I'm starting now 7 to about 10:30. I'm kind of cutting them down a little bit because it's getting hot now. But the 4 hours that they're out, they can just play around, do what they want. But they fly probably 3 of the 4 hours. Not solid, but they'll fly for a good hour, hour and a half and disappear, 80% of them. And they really are going. They really feel good. And so, but all they're getting to eat is my everyday mix. Let me see if I can show you that. That's another mix that I make. It's got carbs in it. Or not carbs, protein, I'm sorry, but it's got a lot of digestible proteins. But it's light. It's probably a good 13.5% proteins. About the same in fat. It's higher in fat. But it's a good everyday mix, and I've been feeding this, and the birds stay nice and buoyant and fly, and the feathers, as you can see, are coming in really good and hard, and everything's good. So I'm real happy with the mix, and I'm very happy with the way the birds are doing. That one there hit something. It's all right, but I noticed it hit something the other day. But they're looking good. They're slicking down, and hopefully we got a couple good ones here out of the bunch. That's all we can hope for. So anyway, pigeon fanciers, till next time.